I want to finally share the idea how to fix homelessness, which is nah, I'm not. I can't do. But I wanted to at least share that I have an unbelievable idea. And okay, I give you that. I give you so that you know that there's something to it. But I have to wait. I will wait until there are followers, until this blows up. Probably never happens, but I will wait, and then I will put this out and get this. If someone is asking me in an interview or something, how would you end homelessness? What can be done? Then I would say, I don't want to end homelessness anymore. And then it's a twist, and everyone is like, the fuck's going on now? Then I would say, I want to create homelessness. Maybe I should choose the word invent homelessness. I don't know which version I go with. But create is also the creator. You know, it's 7 days in and at the 8th day, he created homelessness. I will not stress myself today. I will not stress myself today. I will I don't know. I have to check my list. And then enjoy the day. And I need more of that positivity and peace that I experience now, because this was once this was me. Every day without interruption. I can't even imagine this because I have a lot of interruptions. That's why I have to use it today, like really try to maintain it. Maintain. It's totally wrong word though. It doesn't matter. A little bit parkour would be great. A little bit action would be great. Yeah, we will see what happens today. That's interesting. You never know what happens. Stunt of the day. I'm a right-hander, so this is the left hand. Big challenge. Oh, that's a really hard challenge. Maybe I should use the... Why is this so difficult? Now let's find out with the other hand if it's really that difficult. Yes, it is difficult. But it should also be doable. Okay, that's not the full version. It's not the full version. Okay, Worldy, I'm sorry for whatever's going to happen. Forgive me. Jag också över for whatever's going to happen. Forgive me. So it's the stunt of the day. That's right. I have built the line. Whatever it's called, the wash line. For this to dry out, it's a little bit wet. Everything is a little bit wet. That's why I placed it in the sun. That thing, I had to break off all these little. This was already laying around. I broke off, but all these things were still there. What is the name for it? Branches? I'm a living dictionary. I'm always proud. I am the worst. I have actually a learning disability. That you probably already figured that out. My English really sucks, and there's so many gaps in the vocabulary. I don't care. I know what it's. I still have a total clear way to communicate, and that shows you what information. Yeah, that's when I talk about fundamental reality and information mistake prevention. I can still build the most safest and informative, but safe information. Nobody even knows what this is now before it's taught by me. Yeah, and I can do that. It's universal. It applies to every language. It's the way information relate. I've wrote a sentence about tree trunk growth when there's this change of the tree trunk. They call it the tree is ill. Yeah. Or the tree is not beautiful. Some people say the tree is not beautiful. Some people say the tree is, maybe if they find it's beautiful. But you see, it's perception. But you can't nail it down. It's beautiful or it's not beautiful, because that is your perception. It still not has anything to do with safe information. Yeah, when you're a private person, you're write whatever you want. But when you're a professional and informing people, then you should only apply information mistake prevention at all times, which is a lot and hard work. Yeah, because out of one sentence of someone writing about tree trunk, 1-2 sentence, I make you two pages saying the same but safe, and really for someone to understand. This is the language that you need to when there is, for example, an alien species. And you want to communicate, then you need information mistake prevention. Because everything else humanity does, absolutely everything, is misinformation. When it's not information mistake prevention, it's all misinformation. Because it leaves so much away that doesn't make sense. You can't. How will you explain a species something when they have never heard about all these things that you assume someone knows? When you say a sentence, you assume someone knows what that word means, what that means, and how this is defined. Yeah, and an alien species would be totally new. They would be highly intelligent like us. They would be highly primitive like us, because only the stupidity of curiosity when it comes to species interaction, then it's nothing but stupidity, only that. And drones would be flying the technology that a certain person
oh, oh, oh. He's flying backwards. He's flying backwards. Ah. Look at the water. Wow. From that height. Yup, big yup, and yup. Oh, big yup in the distance, another yup on the right. Oh, and another yup here at the church. Okay, yeah, sure, this is all in one area. It's a lot of yups in one area. Yeah. Wait for when the travel continues for some reasons. Everywhere. The pit bull was just laying down, and then he looked at me, and then he just laid there and looked at me, and the guy come, and he just didn't want the pit bull. Just looked totally cozy, just relaxed, looking at me, and he didn't want to go. The guy was pulling, and he was still just staring at me in such a funny, peaceful way. Some pit bulls look really sweet and funny, but some other pit bulls look dangerous. But this was sweet. I don't want to be so with the camera. I tried to get moments like this, of course, but then I don't want to pull it out and always film the people and stuff. Like, I really have always tried to not shove the camera up their faces, you know, like I'm really considerate about this, or yeah, I have a conscience. It's like I wouldn't want to ask for permission, so I do it in a way that it's like when the people are from the backside, when you don't know, you don't. That's all right. Nobody has a problem with that. From a shot from the backside. Yeah, sometimes okay. Now I capture them in the moment. The guys. I threw the stones in the water for the 1 minute final minute of the SD card. I told them I have 1 minute left. Let's throw stones together, and I brought stones, and then we looked at how often they jump on the water, and yeah, that was also just some total great moment. There was nothing, yeah, but yeah. I wish I could just freely film all the moments, because it's me, you know, like it's me. I want to capture all of it. This sweet moment with the dog and other moments. But it's alright just to still talk about this. Back for the funny shots. But I'm learning the comedy. All these shots are legendary. It's just legendary. Because you wouldn't expect this to happen. You get it to be unexpected. Oh. I'm learning again, and maybe I can do this. I think I can pull this off better next time. It was just not the day, it was the struggle. Yeah, it was the weather, the gray, the needly, feedly, sprinkly, tinkly, rainy. I don't know what's the word for Niesel. Niesel we say in Germany, when it's like tiny drops everywhere. Like tiny Niesel rain. Tiny rain. That's a yep. a doll if I had one. And I had one, gave him. And the guy has nose bleeding. It was friendly guys. It's really great, warm, perfect. Could say it's too warm, but it's only because I'm again on the move. All that baggage.